Oh my goodness. Look at us back for another week of TIMBP Live. I made it. I don't fully know how. Last night was, could have been a game ender for me. Um, I'll explain in a minute. But I'm just happy to be here. Thank you all so much for being here as well. If you're new, if you're watching for the first time, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing to the channel. It would mean a lot. What else? Like the video, comment. Hello to everybody in the chat so far. Let me do something here. There we go. Just needed to do a little bit of housekeeping there for a second. Also, hello to the YouTube intern who has to watch this on what should have been a Thursday evening free for them, of course. But you're an intern, kid. What happens? It's how it goes. It's the way the cookie crumbles. But regardless. Emily Chambers, Bourbon Noob, Robot Scott, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for being here. Matt Porter from ADHD Whiskey. What's going on, my man? Howdy, DC. What up, Swan? Perry, I now him? You Perry now? Swan Perry now? Did someone say cookie? Cookie. Cookie. Who said cookie? I don't know. Hi, Don Nishida. Hi, YouTube Geed. Yeah. I just got done doing Prepare Your Pour with Eric Smith over on Whiskey Mutant on Instagram. It's our semi-regular show where we chat about, forgot about a K, but he's rolling with it. Fair enough. I like cookies too. What's up, Mike Meyer? Cheers to you too. Prepare Your Pour is where we talk about a piece of media, movie, comic book, something like that, and then we pair something with it. This week we did Attack the Block, which was a lot of fun. Really cool movie. And you can go check that out over on Whiskey Mutant's Instagram page. Sorry, the dogs are losing their minds over Lucy coming back from a walk with Eden. If you want to support the show, you can do so through tipping. Links for that are in the description below. Best way to do that is typically through the Stream Elements link. It'll show up right here on screen. We are at 9... I know this says 9:31 over here. We are actually at 9:32 at the moment, which means we are 68 away. Yeah, 68 away from 1,000 subs. We are so dang close. We're so close. I'm so excited to get there. Looking forward to it as well. But thank you so much, everybody who is currently a subscriber and hopefully some future subscribers as well. Yes, hashtag Snuffy Chats in support of our main man, Mr. Snuffleupagus himself, who is the patron saint of the live streams. So, yeah. Let's get to some samples, shall we? We are so close. Give me a flight of vodka. I'm not drinking vodka on a no, I'm not doing that. Also, Cheech, hello, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, my friend. Let me finish these little glasses real quick. How did that turn so quickly? It's wild. Some good Michters. It's quite the good Michters. Cheers to you too, Cheech. Good to have you in here, man. All right. So I'm not going to get to these yet. So I'm not going to introduce them. Actually. Dang it. I'm a hot mess tonight, y'all. I'm a hot mess. Why don't we start out with something from Swan. Chattanooga port finish 95 proof. Not had this before. But Swan had to come drop off a bottle for me today. And so he also dropped off this Chattanooga port finish. Patrick, I also saw a comment from you earlier in the chat about the samples you sent me. I don't know where those are at the moment. I know what they are, but I need to go through my stuff and find them. So I apologize for that, but they're here. They're here. Cheech, are you also drinking the Chattanooga port? It's awesome. I've not had it yet. I'm really interested to see how it is. I will find them though, Pat. I promise. I will find them. I'm gonna try to scoot in a little bit as well. Well, that's different. Some of these I'll probably do a little ranking on, a little review of, because why not? What is that, like rum raisin? You think Swan wants in on those samples as well? I know that they're supposed to be just out of this world, so... They're in the top left corner of your racks on the right wall of the garage among the box of samples. I got a bunch of boxes of samples. I'll figure it out. How do you know that, Swan? You're a ridiculous man, but I love you. That's not bad. He's been doing some recon. That's fair. That's not bad at all. It's kind of funky. Swan lived in my house while I was on vacation. Came in and out through the back door. I never saw any of it happen because, you know. Hey, we're at 933. 933 subs. Thank you all. 67 to go. We're so close. We're so close. I got a new video coming out in the next week or so as well. So, hopefully that'll get us, push us over the edge a little bit. You've been drinking a half ounce out of every bottle I own. That's fair. What is weird about... Oh, the chat's not on the screen. I'll do it next week. So next week, by the way, I think I'm going to do a cheers to you, Clifton. I'm going to be on Clifton's stream later tonight as well at 10 o'clock Eastern. Right? Yeah, 10 o'clock. Cheers to you too, Ethan Turk. Thank you so much for being here, man. Don't know if I've seen you in the chat before. Very nice to have you. Cheers. Hope you're doing well. Swan is here both in spirit, in the chat, and peeking over the table. Swan, I like this port finish Chattanooga. I think it's pretty good. Chattanooga is one of those distilleries that I either really like what I've gotten from them, or I'm just kind of thrown off by it. So, thanks, Bud. Lurk sometimes. Thursdays are often our off days. That's fair. That is totally fair. Just happy you're here. Thank you so much for joining. Very cool. Donnie gave you a bottle of the Chattanooga port. That's cool. I stopped down there last month? Yeah, in June when we were on our first trip down to Florida. Yes, I said first. And it's fine. Yeah, it's got me right in the heart, man. I'm not happy about that. No, it's fine. You do you, buddy. No, I stopped in at Chattanooga Whiskey when we were in. I mean, we were in Chattanooga, Tennessee, on our way down to Florida last month, and it's cool. It's a really small place, but I want to go back and spend more time there. I got a bottle of one of their single barrels for my dad for Father's Day, so there you go. This is one of my favorite bottles or products I've had from Chattanooga so far. To be quite honest, it's got a lot of depth to it. It's really kind of dark and smoky, and it's got a nice little spice to it as well. Is the microphone even pointed at my mouth? I don't think it is. Sorry if you guys can't hear me super well. There we go. Hope that's better. But I like the, what is it? Is it 95 and 115 proof ones? I like them. I think somebody said that they're even better when you do a 50-50 blend of the two. So I need to try that. My dad has the lower proof one. Joseph Brazo, good to see you. Ethan's 111. That's what the proof is. So 111 and 91. There we go. Thank you, Joseph. Please do hit that like button while you're here. I appreciate everybody who does that. Helps us out quite a bit. I've enjoyed Chattanooga stuff generally. Have had a 111 pick and a couple bottles of the port finished. Katie and your fans. Cool. Very cool. Awesome. I dig that one. I like it. I didn't think I would. I was a little nervous going into it. But that's solid. That is solid. All right. Got some samples here from Mr. Joseph Brazo, who just popped into the chat, of some Woodinville products. And I don't know which one I should drink. Joseph, do you have a suggestion between the three? Oh, well, you know what? I just did a port, so why don't I do another port? So this is Woodinville port finished bourbon. I'm excited to get into this one. Patrick, it is indeed Woodinville. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, so I will go for this port finish since I just had one. Seems appropriate. This port finish is going to kill the other one? Man, okay. Some fighting words. Joseph, hope everybody's okay up by your way. Oh my gosh, look at the color on that. Has definitely spent more time in a port barrel than the other one has. You fluctuate based on the day. Tennessee high malt profile turned some people off. That's fair. The one product I've had from them that I really genuinely do not like, I think was their high malt rye. I drank it with Matt Porter, and we both did not care for that thing. So I was gonna say too, I totally forgot. Next week, a week from Saturday, is actually my birthday. Chat's 6 month plus. Fair enough. So I figured I would do kind of what all the cool kids are doing and have a little special birthday stream next Thursday. Just to bring some folks on, have some chats, have some pours, have some good times with everybody, and Uh, in fact, Joe, this one is 108.56. That is very specific. Very, very specific. Very similar noses. I mean, incredibly similar noses. This one's just a little bit more pronounced than the Chattanooga was. Only have last year's finishes and the higher proof finished whiskeys, no port. Womp womp. The port has done such a good job of, and I don't mean this in like, I don't want to get the whiskey notes, but it's done a great job in masking the whiskey on there. It's present, but it's just it's a very big, bold port note. Port note. It's hard to say. I need to smoke a cigar with this. I want to be on the beach. I want to have this. I want to smoke a cigar. I might even put this on a rock, like a big ice cube. This is good, man. I love the nose on this. The whiskey definitely shows up on the palate. Also, hi, Katie Turk. I'm not gonna lie. These are two incredibly similar products. I mean, to the point where I would almost feel like blind that they were, one was the proof down version of the other. I mean, that's how similar I find these two. And I like the first one. I like that this one's got a little bit more proof on it. I think it adds a little bit of complexity at the higher proof point. It's got 13 extra points on it versus the Chattanooga. And it's wild. Applewood rye is delicious. Grab 2 bottles, send samples out. Ooh, Patrick. Bad trick. Yeah. I think I like the Woodinville just slightly. It is almost fortified. Yeah, that's a really good way of putting it, Emily. It is almost like fortified. If I had to choose between the two at this moment, I would definitely go with the Woodinville, but that's only because of the extra proof points. Give it a little bit of oomph that the Chattanooga didn't have. Cheers to you too, Katie. So happy to have the both of y'all in here. It's awesome. But yeah, this is really good. Both of these so far have been delicious, and I'm not done yet. I've got places to go coming up as well. It's a port style from Brian Carter Winery that's actually down the road from the distillery. That's cool. How is the port itself? Have you had the actual port, Joe? I can just smell this all day. I would want a candle that smells like this. Be great, especially in the fall. It's good. Man, that's good. Let's save a little bit of that for later on. Got a little bit of like candied apple, caramel apple on it. Okay. So, I'm gonna go with this one. No, I changed my mind. But I should compare this Chardonnay finish to the Thomas More. I will do that. I will 100% do that. So a few weeks ago, I did my stream. That's funny, Ethan. I did the stream where I reviewed the Russell's 13 year and got asked if I knew what Will Henderson's favorite Russell's warehouse picks are. What the warehouse is that Will Henderson likes the best. And I had never had anything from... Well, that's not the right one at all. That's what I meant to grab. And the very next day, we just so happened to be driving down 75, and right off of 75 is where, in Georgia, is where Will Henderson lives, and so we hi Scott Pigsley, good to see you. And he said, "Oh, if you're going to be stopping by this way, I can hand off some samples to you." I said, "That sounds fantastic." And so I've got 2 Warehouse S samples. This one is Bankhead Beverage, the S Files. That's awesome. Warehouse S, Floor 5 for this Russell's pick. I'm really excited to try this. So this is like the sequel almost to the Russell stream from a couple weeks ago. There we go. I'm quite excited to get into it. Just looking at my bar, realizing I need to clean it up. Like a lot. Did we lose 3 subscribers? Dang it. Was it because I was talking about my birthday? Hard left turn away from the port finishes. We did make it home safe, Scott. Thank you so much, man. I'm very happy to be home. I missed it, sincerely. It's been way too long. I'm gone for a total of 3 weeks this summer. That was a lot, man. I'm just very happy to be here. Very happy to be in my space again. Not MySpace. I'm not on MySpace. Am I on MySpace? I think I do have a MySpace profile, now that I think about it. Uh-oh. Are we buffering? Daggone it. Anything? Anything? Boy, it is really bad tonight, isn't it? Lee, sorry, y'all. Caught up yet or not? Ugh. Your MySpace playlist was dope. Who's in my top 8? Tom, probably. No, it's not just you, Patrick. It's our stupid friggin' Wi-Fi. Eventually it'll come back. I hope. Why do I not have any service? Kentucky Wi-Fi does blow at my house. I don't even know if anybody can hear me. I think our Wi-Fi is down. This is great. This is wonderful. I really think I'm down. Not on the moon. At least you can hear me, I guess. I don't know, man. This is so frustrating. Mostly hear me. I'm just over this, man. It says we're connected. The video is so behind on YouTube. Why is it so behind? Huh? Oh. What is happening? Anything, please. Please just work. Are we gonna work? Or are we just gonna crap the bed?